Mike, I'm really fucking pissed off with you. You put that video up about me with John Gotti Jr. You put this fucking video up about me about Witsec Mafia.
But I don't understand why are you so upset? Why are you so upset?
Because you put the video. John Gotti Jr. come up with this thing and you advertise and you got my fucking name up. You got 10 seconds of me. Why'd you fucking put my name out there?
I took it down.
But I thought we had this thing, and I didn't like you at first.
But I really didn't, I didn't see anything wrong with it. You know what I mean? I just, actually, I still don't know why you're so upset. My wife was the one that told me, Samuelito might, he might have a point there.
Yeah. Well, hold on. If, I didn't like you. I never did fucking like you to begin with. All right. I don't think you should. First of all, you should never be in the fucking mob. Maybe that's what you don't think right. You don't use your fucking head. I don't know what's wrong with you, but you put my name up there.
So what are you saying? Mobsters don't have a brain?
Well, you don't have a fucking brain. I know that. I don't know what kind of mobster. What kind of mobster are you anyway? You're not.
I made millions.
Yeah, but you're not. You were listen. You weren't even supposed to be in the fucking mob. The only reason you're in the mob is because your dad. Without your dad, you would have never been in the fucking mob.
I made a name for myself. I made a name for myself.
No, you piggybacked off your fucking dad's name. You didn't never do anything.
True. That's not true. I paid my own way. I paid my own way. Did you kill anybody? You didn't kill anybody. How'd you become a made man? Huh?
How'd you become a made man if you didn't kill anybody?
They made me.
Huh?
They made me.
Who made you?
They did.
Who's they?
I can't say.
Why not? You're not in the life anymore. You can say. You said on the stand when you testified in front of Congress.
I didn't testify. I didn't testify. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Listen, I cooperated. The world knows I fucking cooperated. And the only reason
cooperate.
The only reason I cooperated was because John Gotti was going to pin everything on me, and everybody knows that. So that's the only reason I cooperated.
I didn't go up. Nobody went to jail because of me.
Nope. Nobody went to jail because you testified in front of Congress.
That's baloney.
Listen, what? Baloney.
Baloney. You know that's baloney, Sammy.
What kind of fucking gangster are you? Use the word baloney.
I don't know. The guy needs a sandwich.
Did your dad ever teach you any better? Listen, you testified in front of Congress. You know how many people that took down? And what about Walby fucking Walnuts?
Who's that?
Walby Walnuts, your friend of your family. You testified against him, and you said he didn't do one day in jail. Huh?
You had to get rid of him. He was living off of us.
You said he didn't do one day in jail.
He did it.
He didn't do one day in jail because the fucking case, the goddamn judge fucked up.
That's baloney.
No. If it wasn't for the judge fucking up, he would have been in prison for how long?
I don't know.
Well, your intent was to put him in jail. He might not have did what?
I tried to help him out.
You tried to help him out?
Yeah.
How the fuck you try to help him out? Like you tried to help out the other guy?
What other guy?
Frankie Locasio? You tried to help him out too.
What's his name?
Frankie Locasio. That was me. I kind of forgot there for a second. I'm getting old here. What the fuck do you want?
Okay. Well, it wasn't me, man. I think it's all baloney. You know what I mean? It's all baloney. I'm gonna be praying for you, Sammy. I'm gonna be praying for you.
Well, hold on. That praying shit here. Don't pray for me. You need to pray for yourself, because I tell you what, I believe in God, right? I believe in God, but I don't believe that you got to be a Christian or whatever. I believe there's many gods and there's many ways to do the same thing, but everyone's different. So you don't need to pray for me. And I actually take offense to that. You praying for me, because I didn't ask you to pray for me. You pray for the kid that was in your house. You had a tragedy recently.
Yeah, but I love you, Sammy. So I just feel for you, and I'm gonna be praying for you anyways. Even though you don't like it, I'm gonna be praying for you because you're my brother.
I'm your brother. Do me a favor, pray for someone else, okay? Because I don't like people using my name behind closed doors in secret. I do that when I'm on the stand. I do that, but just don't pray for me. If I want to talk to God, I gotta listen. I got a beef with God anyway. When I see Him, I got a lot of questions for God. So do me a favor.
Really?
Yeah, don't pray. I don't want you to ask for any forgiveness for me because I don't know if I'm going to ask Him myself because I got a beef with Him. When I see Him face to face, me and God got a little bit of beefing to do before because I want to figure out why He allows all this shit to happen down here. All right, so leave God out of this for now.
Well, I'm still gonna be praying for you, Sammy. I'm still gonna. I love you, and I'm not gonna let you go. You know.
Well, but you're gonna do me if you know before the sit down. I didn't like you at all. And then after we had our sit down, and we were almost like at each other's throats, and Patrick put this whole thing together, and it took a long time for me to want to sit down with you. And at times, I almost wanted to jump across the table and fucking strangle you to death. And then my son, he's heartbroken. You put this shit up on YouTube about me, and my son can't even be here tonight because he's so heartbroken. But he loves you.
I love your son. I love your son.
He loves you like an uncle too. But I lost my train of fucking thought again because I'm getting fucking old over here. But I didn't like you.
Well, I'm sorry, Sandy. If I hurt you in any way, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but don't believe all this bunch of baloney, And let's just move forward. If you want to go move forward, we'll move forward. No, we out of the life. We out of the game. Let's just tell it like it is, and let us just stop the baloney.
Well, you know what it's like waking up and I got 40 people calling me. I got my fucking phone, my beeper's ringing, my beeper's going off.
What 40 people are calling you? For what?
Fucking 40 people. I got people calling me from all other families, all over the people.
That's baloney. That's baloney.
What's baloney?
Who the fuck 40 people calling you? For what?
Bro, you putting this shit on fucking YouTube about what the fucking John Gotti
I already
Jr.
said I apologize. I came like a man and I came true. And I apologize. I made a mistake. It was only 10 seconds. I took it down. My wife made me realize that I had messed up. So I took it down and I apologize.
You apologize, huh? Well, I'll tell you something. I thought a lot better of you when after the sit down. I started to like you. And now after you pull this fucking stunt, I'm really starting to second guess you. And I don't know how you were ever in the fucking mob. I really don't. I don't know how you survived this long. And you know what? Tell the truth. How much time did you really do? Because
I did 8 years. 8 years.
You didn't do 8 fucking years. You got 10. You did listen. You got sentenced to 10. You did fucking 3. You got your sentence. Listen.
8 years. That's baloney. It's public record.
Hold on a second. Hold on. So you're a preacher now, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you got to tell the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Well, listen, this is in front of God now. You got 10 years and you cooperated. Did you get your sentence reduced for cooperating?
I did 8 years. I did 8 years.
Answer the fucking question.
I did 8 years.
Did you get your sentence reduced for cooperating?
I did 8 years.
It's on record, right?
It's public record.
So you're not going to answer the question whether you got your sentence
reduced. I did 8
reduced.
years. I'm answering. I did 8 years. That's what I did.
Did you ever kill anybody? Tell the world that you didn't kill anyone. At least give me that. That's at least give me that. Give me that. Hey, Mikey,
that's baloney. That's baloney. That's
I used to listen. I used to be the underboss for the fucking Gambino crime family. I'm way above you. I made my bones. I whacked out 19 fucking people and a kid by accident, but that was a freebie. So my question, did you ever whack out anybody?
A bunch of people.
Huh?
I killed a bunch of people.
Who? Give me one name.
I can't say.
Why not?
Because I can't say.
You can say. You got kings for a day. When you debrief, you give them all the information. They can't charge you.
I can't say. I can't say.
Well, this ain't getting any fucking where, is it? You know what I'm gonna do? I think we should just. I think we just both need to fucking cool off and maybe get our fucking thoughts together and come back.
We'll see what we go from there.
Come back to this fucking sit down on the next chapter because there's too many fucking open doors. People don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know about you. I got to check you out. I got 40 people calling me. I got to call them back to see who you are. I got to reach out to people to see if you're spoken for, if you're a made guy, if you're not a made guy. Did you whack out anybody? Have you ever testified? I got to see. I can't sit down with people like this. What the fuck? What do you want to do? I'm going to walk out the door and get fucking cooperated. Huh?
I never cooperated.
You want me to? I'm going to walk outside. I'm going to go to my mailbox. And I'm going to get fucking clipped because I'm talking to a guy that, he's standing in fucking front of Congress. Listen, I was in front of Congress too, but I have a reason. John Gotti was going to pin it all on me. You had no reason to take down everybody. None whatsoever. I mean, really?
It's all baloney. That's all baloney. I didn't take out nobody. Nobody's done time for me.
Let me ask you a question.
Not even the prosecutor doesn't even think I'm a federal cooperating witness. They even said it. It's on Wikipedia.
Oh, it's on Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm not a federal cooperating witness. The prosecutor said that.
Let me ask you something. You got 10 years. What that was back in the fucking 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That was during the parole era, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
So on 10 years, when there was parole came out, how much time would you do on 10 years?
I did 8.
No. On 10 years, you're eligible for parole in 3.
I think so. Don't remember.
So how the fuck did you do 8?
I don't remember.
Or did you get a violation of probation? I think didn't you cooperate after you violated probation?
Never cooperated. I've never cooperated. Never cooperated.
And that you owed the government like what? A few $1 million?
Any money. I don't know anybody.
Now
money.
You don't. But you didn't have to pay them. How did your fine? Your fine just disappeared.
What fine? What fine?
Restitution. Stealing money from the fucking government. You owed the money.
Never stole a penny.
Never stole a dime.
Nope.
All right, this ain't going no fucking where. You know what, Mike? I don't know what kind of fucking gangster wise guy you are, but you definitely, you're good. You're one hell of a fucking con man. No wonder why they liked you and made a fucking shitload of money.
Oh, money's friends with everybody.
Yeah, it's friends with everyone. So let's, you know what? Let's knock this one off. And next time we see each other, we'll decide what we're gonna do in the sit down. I'm gonna call some fucking people and figure out what the fuck's going on here because I don't like this. So yeah, let's cut this. Okay. All right, Mike, that was good. So listen, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna charge $10 an episode, and it's gonna be, if they do the whole package, it'll be $50 for the whole package, right? Okay. What I'm gonna have them do, let's have them write the check to your ministry, right? This way you don't have to pay taxes on it. Exactly. And then you could just, fucking chop it up over there. Huh? Yeah, I'll send you your cut. Send me my cut. Yeah, do the write-offs, the expenses and all that bullshit. Just send me an envelope and then we'll figure out something next time, all right? Excellent. All right, buddy. All right, brother. Call me later. All right, buddy. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, you got it.